Are you looking for a single family home, brand new construction for under $900,000? Well, in this video, we're gonna cover the newest project over in Ho'opili known as Molehu. More specifically, we're gonna walk you through the Wena models. And if you wanna know about the incentives that they're offering, stick around to get all the details. See you on the other side. All right, guys, so like I mentioned in this video, we're gonna go over the Ho'opili's newest project, Molehu, but more specifically, we're gonna walk through the Wena model. Now, this is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, single family home, CPR property for $882,000. So let's jump on over to Ho'opili and walk through this beautiful property. Okay, guys, we are here at the Wena model. Now, this one is 1,254 square feet of living area, but it does come with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and the 2-car garage. And you also feel that it doesn't feel very cramped. It's actually very spacious with the layout, as well as the backyard is very inviting with how much space there is back there. So let's go check it out. Okay, now, as we just entered, this is gonna be, of course, a CPR like we discussed before with that 0 lot line. So you'll see right over here, instead of having a fence, you actually have somebody's house. But the bonus is you can see how much more square footage you have. Now, I do see a survey line here, which tells me that there might be a fence that might be going here. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to check with the developer, but right off the bat, it does feel like you have a lot more square footage when it comes to the yard space, but we'll have to double check on that. But as we check out the backyard, you'll see it definitely feels a lot bigger, and you do get a little lanai out here, which is really nice. I mean, might be nice to just put a couple chairs out there, but not too much space, but it'd be nice to barbecue out here, hang out, have the kids run around. So it's definitely a bonus compared to the last one I just checked out. So let's take a look on the inside. Okay, now that we are on the inside of this property, again, it's 1,220 square feet. So it's a little bit smaller than the last Hopu model that we saw, but I think you actually gain a lot, not only with, you know, maybe losing some square footage, but the layout. As you'll see, you have the living room space here, all the same amenities in regards to cabinets and countertops. But I really like this layout a little bit more personally because I love to cook. I love the open concept where I can cook. You can have the kids eating right here at the bar, and you can actually entertain and cook at the same time instead of feeling like you're kind of tucked away. It's basically like you kind of may have felt on the Hoku. Now, losing that square footage, not only do you get what I find to be a better layout for the kitchen, but you also get a great little lanai space here. You got this little pad here. It's not massive by any means, but it is nice and convenient to be able to step out here, have your coffee, maybe barbecue with some friends. It does seem that you do have a little bit more square footage. I'll have to verify because I do see those survey sticks, so I'm not sure if it actually ends there, but it does feel bigger than the last model. Now, additionally, another difference in this model compared to the other one is that the laundry is actually downstairs compared to upstairs. So you'll actually see that the laundry area is not by the bedrooms, it's downstairs. People have their personal preference. Again, me, I like the idea of having it by the bedrooms because that's where you're gonna be living, that's where your dirty clothes are gonna be, but to each their own. Additionally, I feel like this one does seem to have a larger pantry area or storage area compared to the last unit, but I'd have to measure it to make sure, but it does feel pretty large. Now, the main bonus to this is gonna be for people who have lots of things, toys, cars, and that's gonna be the 2-car garage, which you can see inside here. Tons of storage space. And I think that's where that extra square footage that we're losing in this model or this plan is actually going compared to the last one, but it's an option for you. Okay, as we said, we have the luxury vinyl plank and then it goes into carpet. We'll take a look at the living space upstairs. Okay, upstairs we have 4 bedrooms. So let's take a look at the master, which is gonna be right on this side of the home. We've got probably about, I'd say about an 8 by 12. You also have a walk-in closet and of course the split ACs, which you can see right there. And additionally, you'll have the master. Now the way that they've done the master is kind of interesting. They have his and her sinks, but they're kind of back to back. I actually haven't seen something like this in a while. To each their own on what they prefer, but again, they're just kind of utilizing the square footage that they had. What I do like is that they can separate. If you got to do your job in the toilet, and your wife needs to get ready for the day, you can separate yourself, because I know I like to spend my time in the bathroom and don't like to be distracted. But if someone needs to use a sink, you got access to that. Now let's take a look at the other guest bedroom. So we have the next guest bedroom right here, which looks like it's about a 10 by 10. Pretty good size, a little bit larger than the other units that we saw. Split ACs, dual pane windows. and a good sized closet. Okay, now as we walk down the hallway from the primary and the other guests, we've got a linens closet here, which is really nice. We also have a media center where you can put your internet things, DVDs if you still have that, I guess. Just a nice extra storage. And then of course the guest bathroom. And then we have the last 2 bedrooms. So we've got another bedroom here. It's gonna be a similar layout. This one seems to be about an 8x10 as well, with the 2x5 closet. And then the last bedroom. There's a lot of bedrooms in this house over here, which this one seems to be a little bit smaller. This feels more of like an 8x8, but nonetheless, plenty of square footage for maybe a kid's room or just a simple office or guest bedroom. So as you guys saw, this is a beautiful option, especially if you're looking for a 2-car garage with 4 bedrooms for under $900,000. And if you pair that with the amazing incentives, if you use their in-house lender with a 499 VA loan or just under 5.5, 5.25 for a conventional loan, this could be a smoking deal for you. So if you want to learn more about their incentives, these properties, or anything when it comes to real estate out here in Hawaii, I'd be happy to assist. So feel free to reach out to me. I got my contact information right here, or you can directly DM me on any of my social media platforms. With that being said, I'm Patrick from PatrickHawaiianRealty.com, powered by eXp Realty. Hope you have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.